Hi, welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to change colors in clothing using Photoshop. If you're editing things in batches, like for e-commerce stores, like instead of just taking multiple photos of the same outfit in different colors, you can just take one photo and then just change the color into any color that you want. Alright, so before you start editing, just be sure that you're editing on the right photo. When you want to pick a shirt to edit, you have to make sure that it contains three things, which is highlights, midtones, as well as shadows, because if the shirt is too bright or too dark, when you change the color, it's gonna look very flat and it just looks obviously Photoshop. I'm using this picture of this beautiful girl here. She's just wearing a white t-shirt, and what I want to do is I want to duplicate this layer, and then I will have to mask out the t-shirt with the pen tool. Now, if your picture is sharp enough, you can get away with using the magic wand or anything, but in this particular case, I'm going to be using the pen tool because honestly, it's undefeated. Make sure you get all these like small curves and pieces. Once you're done with masking the shirt, go ahead to your image tab on the top left there and press hue and saturation. And you'll notice that the t-shirt has changed color slightly. So from here, it's just a matter of either bumping the saturation or the brightness and just adjust it to your liking lah. If you do it too much though, it's gonna like look a bit off. I suggest going somewhere in the middle or a bit lighter, on the lighter side. Makes it look like pastel colors. And from here on out, all you have to do is just play with the slider, and that's it. Alright, so before we get to this bonus part, I just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't. It means a lot to me. It's also the right thing to do. So right now, we're not going to use any area-based masking tools. If you notice in your magic wand tool, in your pen tool, what you're doing is selecting an area and telling Photoshop what to hide based on an area. So if you go to your select bar on top, and then there's something called color range. So what color range does is instead of detecting an area or a space, it detects colors. So just do that and then click on the background, and the background is pink, so it's gonna mask out anything within the pink spectrum. So by that logic, if you press OK now, the girl's face will also be masked out, but only on the part where it's pink. If you look here, that the brown parts and the white parts is still there. So it's just an easy fix. I just play around with the fuzziness slider, and you don't need to turn it down all the way. Just bump it down slightly lower, maybe like 40%, just until the masking doesn't reach the jaws of this girl. And then from there, you can just recover the inside of her face manually with a brush tool. And now you have a curly head person with no background, like it even reaches the in between the curls there. And yeah, I hope this tutorial has been very useful for you. Please comment down below and tell us what you want to watch next. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.